What's good, YouTube family? It's No Middleman, and we back again at a different time slot today, a little bit earlier today. Wanted to get in here, get y'all some good content. And we got my boy Uncle Plug in the building from Uncle Plug TV.
Yes, sir, Ski.
We got our girl April in the building who about to start her own channel, Conversations with Soft Rain. She having a little technical difficulties tonight, so if y'all see her kind of stopping in and out, she's still here though. She's still
yeah, AT&T sucks. AT&T sucks. I got him. I went through hell with him last night. I know what you're going through.
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to actually start this video out with a little moment of silence, man. We lost a legend today, man. We lost a legend today in the TV world, especially if you watched any Cosby's, anything of that nature. We lost a legend today, man. We lost
that, bro?
You didn't hear it?
No.
We lost Malcolm Jamal Warner.
What?
Theo. We
Stop,
lost.
boy. You serious?
Yes, we lost Malcolm Jamal Warren today.
Stop playing.
Jamal Warren. So
what happened?
I didn't look into it yet, but I did see that we lost him. So
it's supposedly a drowning.
Oh, okay.
Now somebody killed, bro.
So we can just give him a moment of silence, 10 seconds of silence. All right. Yeah, prayers out to his family, man. Prayers out to everybody who had any association with him, man. Life is short, man. We say it all the time, but sometimes we don't know how short life is until it happens or it hits home, man. So how was everybody weekend though? How was everybody weekend?
Man, go ahead, April.
She's freezing. Go ahead, Plug.
Okay. This weekend was peaceful. It was peaceful. You know what I mean? Some ground was broken this weekend. You know, with certain family members, a lot of ground was broken. It was good, bro. It was good for me. It was good for me because it was good for me. It was good for me because, you know, I be wanting to cover some. I hit hard when I talk, you know, to my people that I love, bro.
Yeah.
My language is totally different when I'm speaking to people that I deal with and people that I love. My tone is totally different. My tone is passionate, it's aggressive. You know what I mean? Because I want it for them. And it just seemed like this time, I actually, like, they've been blocking my body blows, bro. I got 2 to the gut, and I caught 1 to the chin, bam, and I felt good about that. I finally snuck me 1 in there, man, and I think I broke I didn't completely get in there, but I got him to hear me this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So it was good, man.
April, try to go on your phone. It might be a little bit.
I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'll be back, y'all. Y'all get started.
We'll just go ahead and jump on this WNBA.
Hey, I got some stats for y'all too, though. With
okay.
Some math and some calculations.
Okay, all right.
So, but I'll be back.
All right, no problem. All right, so April gonna be back with us, man. Again, welcome to No Middleman, season 1, episode 4. Yes, sir. Classic in the building, 333. My boy all the way overseas in the building. Yeah, we early today, Classic. We early today. Even said early bird gets the worm. Yes, sir. hey,
what's up, Vale?
Yeah.
What's up, pretty girl?
333, man. Yeah, we in here today, man. I'm also live on Instagram today. Also live on Twitch today. I don't ever see the Instagram though. Like, I just try to look. I don't be. So y'all let me know if y'all see it on Instagram. Put a comment in the chat or something. But we finna go ahead and get started, man, while we waiting on April to get back. If any of you guys was living under a rock, you all know that it was the WNBA All-Star Weekend. It was WNBA All-Star Weekend this weekend. I know a lot of people don't really follow the WNBA, but
did you watch any of it?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
He ain't lying. At least he ain't lied to you.
I seen a lot of highlights of women trying to shoot from a 4-point. Then couldn't get it. Like so, but I actually got a good take on this, man. My take gonna be totally different for why. If you guys seen the title today, even on the WNBA, are they helpmates or hoopers, man? And I think my take is gonna be very unique compared to what the rest of the world is talking about today. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this first video. We're gonna go over here with Ocho and old Shannon, man, and hear them talk about it real quick.
Okay.
They make that
I think they get 48% of
48%. If I'm not mistaken, I might have saw something that said NBA players get 9% of NBA revenue. WNBA.
No,
revenue.
that's the WNBA get 9% of the revenue.
Let's get that up a little bit more. That's all. That's all. The game for them, for the women, is continuing to grow. A lot of people make a fuss. Oh, don't nobody watch this, that. Ain't nobody watching them. Oh, people are watching. They're filling up the stands every goddamn game I go to. I see the lines. Hell, I've been to the games. So somebody lying. Twitter lying to me, because every time I turn on the game or look at the game, the motherfucking stadium is full. Everyone.
Pay us what you owe. That's a slippery slope.
Why? The way what?
Because from everything that I've read, the WNBA has never turned a profit. So if I've never turned a profit, Ocho, so let me get this right. I'm losing money, but you want to raise.
Right.
Something ain't adding up.
Wait a minute. If you never turned a profit, WNBA been around how long? How many years now?
96, I think, the year they started.
And they've never turned a profit, but it still seems to be running just well and fine and continuing to grow.
There's some said that the NBA is supplementing. Some people say.
So then there's also another one I want to share real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Before me and Bud talk about it, because if you guys were also watching, I don't think Caitlin Clark would really wanted to be a part of this, and it got snitched at the end at the post game interview by Chelsea Plum. So here go Chelsea Plum.
We didn't, at least as players, we didn't know that was going to happen. So I think it was kind of like a genuine surprise. But the T-shirt, just United front, was determined this morning that we had a meeting for, and not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that. But no, we were just we had a very
that really needed to be mentioned.
I'm trying to make a situation light, okay? But yeah, no, I think it was just all of us getting on the same page for the game. We wanted to do something that was just united and collective, and I thought that it was a very powerful moment and got the point across. And sometimes you don't have to say anything.
As you see there, you had the take from Shannon and Ocho, and I want to shout out Athena in the she said, "Hey y'all, Classic said let's get it." Athena said, "I bet they're giving away seats." Yeah, Athena, the I had it up loudest on the computer. That's the loudest it went. So but she was just saying that for those who couldn't hear, Chelsea was saying that nobody from Team Caitlin Clark was really there. I don't think Caitlin Clark wants to really support these type of issues. With that being said, I'm gonna let Plug start off, and then I'm gonna give my point. What is your thoughts with them wearing the shirts that say "Pay us what you owe us"?
One thing that I understand about business, if you haven't turned a profit, then why are you still functioning? You know what I mean? Like, I know people do all this, but whoever's in charge of the marketing, the game schedules, like, I would look at 4 separate games on.
Yeah.
And because I'll check before I get ready to get off, I always check and see what's on. So I go and look and see what game come on the time slot I'm gonna be home. It'll be 3 7 o'clock games. If you're on the East Coast, it'd be 3 8 o'clock games and then 1 9 o'clock game. So I'm like, why would you have? And it'd be like maybe the Minnesota, the 4 best teams in the league are the Minnesota Lynx, the Connecticut Suns, the New York Liberty, and
Indiana.
It's them or the Las Vegas Aces.
Yeah, it's between them two.
It's between them two. So you say 4th and 5th. So you know, so when I'm looking at these 4 games they're gonna be on, so they interchanging between these 4 teams if they're not playing each other. You know what I mean? Like, and then on the late game, we might get the Los Angeles Sparks against the Golden State Valkyries. I think it's Valkyries.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And we'll get that. So I'm like, why they putting on 3 games that should be prime time on at the same time? And 9 times out of 10, you know, I do what I do for cable. I don't know what y'all do for cable. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't sure in my hand, but I do what I do for cable. I cannot find these games. And I get every channel. And I cannot find these games. The only games I can find is on my Fire Stick when I'm watching Ion. Like, who watch Ion unless you addicted to Cold Case? You know what I'm saying? Or SBU. Like, what's really going on, bro? Like, it's NCIS. It's not. I can't find the games. They're marketing behind this, and then you got 3 primetime games with 3 of the top teams in the league going on at the same time.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And this is the time. This is the portion of the year where there's absolutely no sports on but baseball.
That's true. That's true.
So when you have the NBA Summer League going on all day from probably about noon 1 to into the evening, and then you have the WNBA, people are thirsty for some basketball. You know, like they think nobody wants to watch the WNBA, but they do. It's just hard to find.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's hard to find the games. So I'm sitting here and I'm looking for the games, 3 primetime games on at one time. So what are y'all doing with this TV money?
Yeah.
Because that's the reason why the NBA can give out these big ridiculous contracts, because of the TV money, the viewership, the streaming platforms that they're on. Now, man, I don't know, man. Whoever handling WNBA, man, I'm not sure if they're in the league to be handling a situation just like this.
Van said, "I'm sorry, I'm a female and I can't even pay attention. I don't know. It's just something about it."
Yeah.
Classic had a good point. He said, "This they are the epitome of entitlement. Your league doesn't earn a profit, but all want the money to be flushed just to pay y'all what y'all feel it's a fair, nasty work."
Nasty work.
Athena said, you know, women's sports sucks, you know. And I will tell you guys this. So I did a little research. The women will be getting a little bit of a raise next year. They haven't turned a profit, but they have improved. And with the investment, I was watching Colin Cowherd. He broke it down. And the investment, you know, it was made. So they already know how many years they kind of given this thing. You gotta think about it. It took the NBA almost 30 years to make a profit. So it's kind of normal. I think the females are on year 26. With that being said, my biggest thing, I got 2 points. My first point is I think the WNBA is missing good coaching. And the reason why I say that is because you guys don't develop stars. You just get a star every year. So when you think about the NBA, you will have a star drafted. Like this year was Cooper Flag. He's the star, right? Mm-hmm. But there's going to be another 5 to 10 guys that become that guy due to the development of the program, the coaching, the system. And that's what the WNBA doesn't do. The WNBA goes out there and they want to hire coaches because of their name, who they are, their legacy. They need to go get some real coaches. Some of the guys who've been sitting on the NBA bench being assistants for 10, go get them, let them build their resume. See, the thing about the WNBA wants to continue to put women first, which is okay. With that being said, you got to go get those guys off the bench that have been there for years, man. Yeah. Because those guys can build your program, but also develop those females. Like, so you think about, for instance, I don't know if I did watch the WNBA when they did the 3-on-3 this summer. The girl who won the 3-on-3, if you watch her play for the LA Sparks, you wouldn't even know she had that type of game. They put her in the post. She don't get to shoot. She don't get to dribble. So I always tell people the first thing I think is wrong with the WNBA is they have very, very, very bad development. Player development is super low, super, super low. Everybody comes in a star, and that's all they do. They come in a star. Classic said they got to draft a little more based on looks as well as talent. That's true.
That's true. That's true. That is, and it's now to our female audience as that's not sexist. You know, eye appeal is the same thing as the talent level. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but
I'm not. No one wants to sit around and watch. You know what I'm saying? They brother sister playing basketball all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like Angel Reese is a good look for the league. What's the girl name from Stanford? From Stanford.
Oh yeah, you talking about
Brinkley. She's a good look. Kate, even Buckets. She's a good look for the league. Even Kelsey Plum, she's a good look for the league. They some pretty girls. You know what I'm saying? The aesthetics it sells just as much as anything else. It just is what it is.
Athena said if they came out asking for support respectfully and maybe do volunteer work with children and elderly, maybe I would watch, but they are demanding and they don't earn the revenue. That is true too. That is very true too. That is very, very true. They need to tighten up the shorts across the board. Oh, okay. I see what you said. Put 6-inch compressions tights on and put runner shorts on top. They need to.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you finished that, Classy. I was like,
damn. Yeah, I was
I'm like, damn, Angel gonna be out there naked. Angel out there, Angel form fitting for real, like.
Jen said, "True, Athena. They want to pay. They want the pay and the attention, but do nothing outside the court to earn it. When was the last time you heard about a female player giving back to their community? Very, very true. Very, very true. Very, very true.
You can't give what you ain't got."
She said, "I'm sexist. I'm an anti-feminist." Classy said, "I have spent good bread with the WNBA. I'll still rather see a track meet. They look so good. Their bodies are right. They are special." With that being said, I will tell you, and I think my first point is I think player development is the number one thing. You got to get player development. You can't have one star running the league every year. You can't have Asia Wilson dominating and she be the only phase. Caitlin Clark be the only phase. Now this year is kind of Angel Reese. The league can't run off of that. Like
it's hard. It's hard to find these coaches because of the pay. Like I know Dawn Staley is never leaving South Carolina. She's never leaving South Carolina. The lady from what's her name? What's her face? From LSU. They're never leaving. Gino is never leaving because they get paid so much, bro. They get paid so much. They're gonna make more as an assistant on the bench than they are as a head coach or an assistant coach in the WNBA.
But that's because again, you haven't developed the game. You see what I mean? Like you got to think about it. You got to think about what our players used to make back in the ABA days and stuff. You know what I mean? Everything has to grow. And if a coach is looking for an opportunity, I think the WNBA is the best opportunity. Because I remember when Bill Laimbeer coached back in the day, and they won like 3 titles in a row in Detroit. You know what I mean? Now Detroit doesn't even have a WNBA team no more. So it's like it's almost like they're not even trying to create strip clubs or free classes.
That's what I was laughing. I was seeing Bear Classic in the comments.
Y'all see it.
Those guys, wow, man.
Then my second point, before I let April go in with her stats that she done looked up for us, my second point is this. I think people forget that universal law exists. And what I mean by that is women were not created to be entertainment. Y'all were created to be helpmates. Y'all continue to try to cross over barriers that were never meant for you guys to be in. And that's the biggest issue.
Women were meant for entertainment, man.
Yeah, you're looking for, you weren't built for that. And then when you think, let's take it, this is my example of it, right? If April played WNBA, let's say you only made $75,000 a year, right? But you only working 4 months out of a year. You're not even work 4 months, 75,000 ain't too bad. People work a whole year to make 75,000. They make it in 4 months. And then on top of that, if you are where you're supposed to be, you're supposed to have a husband. So then you'll be able, that 75 you making is just a bonus on top of that 6-figure man or that $1 million man. Look at Asia Wilson. She with Bam. Bam's a multi-millionaire. If they get married, it don't matter what Asia Wilson is bringing in. She gonna have a future husband that's gonna be able to take care of the home, and WNBA can be her hobby.
Come out of bio.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. They've been together for over a year now. But I think we don't like to talk about universal law a lot. Like some things just aren't meant to be. Certain things are just, y'all were built to be helpmates. Y'all were not here to be hoopers. You're so if you like to hoop, that's cool. Because if you also think about it, I don't want to say this because this might be controversial.
No, go ahead and say it, bro. Don't worry about it. You already went too far. Shit, you might have well go stretch that bungee out a little bit more.
With that being said, sports that are dominated by African American women are always the sports complaining. Y'all ain't happy nowhere in relationships or on the court. Look at women's softball. Some of the greatest athletes play softball. Have you seen them try to make a MLB, a women's MLB? No.
Ain't nobody gonna want to see nobody throw an underhand, boy.
I mean, think about it. Look at women's volleyball. They win championships. These women are dominant. They don't complain. They go play beach volleyball for the Olympics, and they good.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Even with America's pastime, how many homeboys have you had where you actually walked in and it wasn't like a specific game? Like maybe, the Battle of the Subway with the Mets and the Yankees, or Boston and the Yankees, the California Angels. The Los Angeles Angels against the, like who watches baseball? Like literally, bro. Like who? Like the contracts they give out is astronomical, but who watches baseball? I think the level of viewership when it comes to baseball and WNBA, I might be completely, utterly wrong.
Yeah, you are.
But who's watching baseball, bro?
I love baseball. People watch baseball. Baseball is.
When the last time you watched a baseball game, bro?
Man, shoot.
Yeah.
No.
You studied long, studied wrong, Playboy.
No, we just went to a Rangers game in person, and we're about to go to another one at the end of this month.
Yeah, in person. But television,
I'll watch it on TV too.
Ain't nobody watching to the playoffs, just like most of regular season basketball. Just like regular season basketball.
But you got to think about it too, Plug. It's a lot of white people sitting in front of that tune watching baseball, dog. Baseball was like Americans' pastime. You got to think about it. Remember back in the old day after Bozo the Clown went off, everybody was watching the Cubs. Take me out to the it was the only thing on, what is that? I forgot what that channel used to play.
WGN.
Yeah,
WGN.
He used to play Heat of the Night right after the baseball game.
In the heat of the night.
hey, baseball was
Hold on. Hey, we done got away from April, man. I'm sorry, but go
ahead, April, get the stats here.
Okay.
April Vaya said he
too. The 24-25 season, Steph Curry was the most he earned the most money, over $55 million. Okay. Jackie Young from Las Vegas, she earned $252,000, not million, thousand. Okay. Breaking it down. And this is just some rough estimates. Okay. Per game for Curry, $680,000 per game. Okay. And this is just base salaries. Okay. Yes, they do have about 82 games.
All right. Come on now. Come on, April.
Goddamn AT&T suck.
Yes, they do play 3. I'm gonna wait till they come back. Hold on, wait a minute. So WNBA, Jackie, she get about $6,311 per game.
She said, God said no.
Right, cut me off. Yes, they only play about 40 games per season. Okay.
Yeah.
They have about 2 games a week, and it runs about 5 months. Granted, all
Yeah.
that, okay. But less than half of 1% is Young's earnings to Curry. Not even 1%. She doesn't even get 1% of what Curry makes, and that's just base salary.
You know why?
NBA, they get about 50% revenue from the NBA on the NBA side. The WNBA, they get about 9%.
Yep, that's true.
So it's up to, honestly, I think it's up to the WNBA to do something as far as about bringing more money into the state, the arenas and stuff, because they deserve it. If they're out there working hard, just like everybody else. Athena, I don't know who you are, baby, but you own it tonight.
Let me think about it this way. So, and I know a lot of people won't really. I know a lot of people is going to go over their head. That's why I was talking about the universal law and helpmates and hoopers. With that being said, the women have heard what men desire to see. Shaq talked about it. Other players talked about it. They said they need to lower the rim. They need, let these tall women be able to dunk this. And it sounds crazy. I know the women feel like it's giving them a different advantage. But if you want to make the money, maybe you should try doing what the men are telling you to do. It seems like nowhere in life y'all want to listen to what the men have to say.
Y'all don't listen to women either. So
we don't need to, because y'all make
y'all
less
not
than
supposed
1%.
to listen to women. I'm not gonna get in that debate tonight.
No, hey, but think about
We
it.
don't keep it moving.
You want her to make 1% or go up to at least 20%. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
people
I'm freezing up. So so it's not to be talked about tonight.
Hey, if people are asking what they need to do and they're getting the answers, they're just not doing it. They're just not doing it. I mean, if you want, hey, you know what they could have did? Instead of putting that 4-point shot in the All-Star game, knowing that women can barely get it to the rim, maybe y'all should have put the rim down for the All-Star game and tried it out. Because that's what the NBA did. They try out different things when they seen the viewership went down for All-Star weekend. They tried different ways to make people watch it. So why not try to take in what the fans and people are telling you, and then go from there? You know what I mean? Jen said, "What do men want us to do to make money?"
Jen, they want them to take off all them clothes. I bet, take off all them clothes, strip.
I just want y'all to be. I just want y'all to be silent. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Yeah, see, I think on point. Did you listen to that sentence? Listen to men, everyone but turn their No, but for real, like I think it's very unique, though. I think it's a very unique thing. But to get to the nitty gritty, I really feel like you need better player development, and I think the best way to get that is to hire more quality coaches. And you got to get some people behind you too. They need to get some of these billionaires to really back it. But they are supposed to make they won't make a big profit this year, but they do supposed to get a raise going into the next year. Because I'm gonna tell y'all this, WNBA, if y'all sit out, don't come back.
Nope. Because next year, I can't wait for this next batch of superstars coming out. The next batch of the superstars, they better get ready.
They need to be having provisions for us to stay at home and have babies.
They thought
there's only a select few amount of men who can do that for us.
We're gonna have a good show today. We got some good topics too just for y'all too.
Jen said she gonna keep her mouth closed.
But like I really feel like there's a lot though, man. There's a lot. I appreciate your stats, your research, April. We definitely needed that. With that being said, I'm serious. I really feel that women have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. And like
with knowing that that's less than 1%, less than half of 1%, how do you feel about that though?
I don't care.
Right, I'm asking the wrong person.
No, you gonna let me. You gotta let me land it. They chose this path knowing what they were gonna make.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? You think they're gonna care about you if you making less than 1% of the richest person at your job?
No.
See what I mean? That's another thing. We over here worried about those are what they call that first class problems they got.
Mm-hmm.
Because 75,000 people would love to make that. Some people would love to make 75,000. Like to play a game you enjoy, to hoop. And then I understand why Caitlin Clark didn't get involved in it, because she make more money from her clothing deals with Louis Vuitton and all these different people she with. You know what I mean? That little check because the rookies, I think the highest paid player is the highest paid player, the person you said, Jackie Young. Is April frozen on this?
The highest player should be Asia.
Is it Asia Wilson?
Yeah.
Asia Wilson. They gave me Jackie Young.
That's why I thought somebody was higher paid than her. Yeah.
Who is Jackie Young?
She played for Las Vegas.
They both on the same team, but I remember it was somebody making more than her.
Yeah, I just wrote down the highest paid on both sides. I didn't go any deeper than that. I ain't messing with you tonight.
So you can be a mom. Mom. Stay open quick. Hey, 75K comfortable. Women just spend. Hey, tell them.
And we do.
Yeah.
75 is comfortable. I was
you're right, man. That's what I say. It happened everywhere, but
even in the corporate world, yeah.
We just wanted to touch on that today for the women, man. That's been a big topic of discussion. Was the WNBA. But my guy Uncle Plug did a 3-hour live yesterday, and I caught this that I thought would kind of hit home and allow you to kind of elaborate a little bit more, Plug. So I'm gonna add it to the stage right here. Kurt Franklin on the Den of Kings with Tyler Perry and them, and they had a very interesting talk right here. So I'm gonna play this.
How do you keep at bay everyone that was there from the beginning, that watched you struggle and suffer, but then there's this automatic tension of, what do I owe? How much do I owe back? Who do I have to bring along? How do I have to let some go? It's like doxology and family. How do y'all struggle with that tension?
I fired my aunt.
I feel it.
I fired my aunt. She said she wanted a job. She would always call asking for money. I'm like, okay, I was sending the money. I'm like, listen, I want to help you. I don't want to help you build this thing, not be welfare to you. So let me give you a job. She wasn't coming in, calling in all the time. I said, okay, well, you gotta go. Because you want me to hand you the money, but you don't want to work for it. See, that doesn't work for me. And it's the same way with my son. Like, he's 10 years old. Like, there's certain things that he wants. He has to do chores and work for it. Right. I don't believe in giving us things that are just going to handicap us. That is the worst thing you can do. And I've had family members that I've done that to because my mother has asked me to. And when she passed away in 2009, I sent all of them letters saying, listen, you got 60 days to become gainfully employed because I'm not going to keep supporting you like this.
Are you serious?
100%. They all got jobs.
How do you?
So as you see there, I thought it was a great topic for today because Plug, you did a stream yesterday, and what Vaya said, wow, I still hear mother voice. Never changed.
Very silly as hell.
So I'll let you or April start, whoever want to start. I titled it Blood Thicker Than Water, but I kind of just did that just to play on, the saying that we always hear.
Yeah.
But how do y'all feel about what Tyler Perry said about, navigating success, your family, tough choices you got to make? I thought it'd be a great topic for them.
Which portion of that live? Because it was long and it was a lot of. I'm glad you brought that stream up, man, because I know that it's certain people in my family, and I'm not talking about the ones that was on the live.
Yeah.
They would think that was about a specific person. It's very general, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's level of success, that's in your mindset. You know what I mean? That's only how you see success and how it's built. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily mine. You know what I mean? Mine is for everybody just to be comfortable. You know what I mean? Mine for just for everybody to be comfortable. If it's 75 for you, that's fine. If it's 50 for you, that's fine. If your household is doing 90, you and him doing 90, 110, whatever y'all doing, whatever's comfortable for you is comfortable for you. But it comes to that point. I know there's a point in there where I was saying you have to separate yourself from like all the self-help books, all the great ones say if you're the smartest one, the financial one set up in your circle, you need to separate from that circle and get into a better circle. And then when you get into this circle, now you start doing philanthropy for other people that you don't even know. But what about the ones that was there in your circle? Why can't I go and gather like what Buddy was what Jesus was talking about today in that what's the name is that I go and sit at these tables and I bring it back to my folk, to my people, to bring them up. I don't never want to be in no specific realm to where I'm leaving my people behind, bro. I don't never want to leave my people behind. I don't never want to separate. I had to separate from Florida and come out here because being that close and not being able to reach you that close, it was doing something to me. So I'd rather say I'm farther away so it's out of my hands and deal with it like that. Because it'll be the same phone call, it'll be the same FaceTime. I just can't pull up on you like I used to. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I was venting, but I was actually trying to reach the folks that's in the position that I'm in myself. It ain't necessarily just friends, family. It's everybody that's in my circumference. You know, it's everybody that's in my circumference. I want everybody, and I know you want that too. You know, I know everybody wants that person that's in that circle to be able to do what they're doing so they can share these moments. I don't want to come back and tell you about it. I want to come back and trade the story. Like, what was your point of view because you were there with me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I've never, like I said it yesterday, and I meant what I said. And when I said, man, look, I ain't never did a date. I never did a trip. I never did none of these things with my immediate fam. I've never done these things. I've done it with everybody. I've done football games. I've done, trips, you know what I'm saying? But I've done it with a friend, but I've never done it with family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that blood is thicker than water. That's fugazi. You know what I'm saying? Family is family. Matter of fact, family is business, love is law. Yeah. And that's bottom line. Family is business, love is law. You know what I mean? Family should be your business. Like my business is to be all right. My job in my specific realm as me as an individual is to make my family look good, to make my name that I'm repping look good, and their mission should be the same. I'm doing my portion to make my family look good. You know what I'm saying? And it's never to bring nobody down. It's always to be an example for somebody to look up to.
You know. What about you, April?
I missed some of what Uncle
like my girl.
The more successful somebody is in the family relies on them too much for things. And it's not their fault that if I'm more successful than my cousin, you chose the life you chose, you know? So it's like, yeah, I can help you out, but how long do I got to help you too? When are you going to be comfortable in your own life to where you don't have to ask for help?
The worry is, I know there's a worry there. And then there's like you got to feel like you're being, sorry.
At the end of the day, I still have to survive too. I'm making my own life, you know, and especially after, say for instance, you get married and you create a new whole family. How can I support you when I got my own family to support? You know, so it's like a catch-22. You know, I agree with Tyler. After his mama passed, he
bear with her. She'll be right back in.
You know, and it goes back to I know of this situation. A family member is in a nursing home, and he constantly relies on them to buy his snacks and buy his cigarettes and stuff like that. And he thinks somebody owes him something. You put yourself in a situation that you're in. There's some background to that. Now I understand if somebody is disabled or if they can't work, but an able-bodied person that can work, you need to go out there and get your money.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
That's just my no's being my no's and my yeses being my yeses. If I have it and I want to, I give it to you. I'm never in obligation to anything. If I have it and you ask me and at that time you need it, I'm gonna give it to you. But if you put the stipulation on, I'm gonna pay you back by the first, okay, no problem. I'm gonna give you that time frame. But
don't be taking no trips and you still owe me some money.
But if you don't give it back, boy, I'm telling you, boy, you was a cheapskate, boy. I'll tell you this. I think they took cheapskate wrong. You a cheap escape. I'm out. I'm out. You ain't never. I ain't gotta ever worry about you. You was a cheap date. You was a cheap date, boy. I bought you for a date.
Jen says families are the worst abusers. Before we get too deep into this topic, I want to shout out FYF Sports Debates. They said they were talking about the WNBA topic we talked about just a few minutes ago. They said they were trying to do a guilt trip on the owners into paying them, do like other leagues and lock out, negotiate for better deals. Goofy T-shirts look silly. Shout out to FYF Sports, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. Athena said help and enabling isn't the same. Giving people money doesn't help. Teach them how to create generations. Yep. Jen said enabling.
Yeah.
That shit sound good. You can't teach a motherfucker who always thinking about no generational wealth.
Jen said give only when you don't expect it back.
All right.
Classic said shout out to your 3 hours plug.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
And he said a family will be your biggest critics. I see so many families like crabs in a bucket, tearing each other down instead of working together so they all win. It's a spirit of division and confusion.
That was my main. Now you just hit it on the head, Athena. That was my main thing yesterday, man. My main thing yesterday was giving them my idea of how I think. Let me break down how I think. You know what I mean? So y'all won't think like, oh, he being like this or he being like that. I could care less how you think that I am, but I still feel a way if you think that that's the way that I am. You understand? Like, understand, like, this is my position. Just because someone makes a certain amount of money on a weekly or monthly basis doesn't necessarily mean that their lifestyle isn't allotted. You would never understand that because you don't live it.
Yeah.
You have the only person that could understand is someone who's been there. If you have not been there, you cannot understand that. You have not been in my position to even make a comment of that he's being like this or he being like that because you've never been there. You ain't never been in my shoes. Me myself. This is my thing. As much as I like to save, is about as much as I like to spend. So I will pay myself first before I run amok in these streets. I run amok at an outlet. I run amok at Polo, Nike. I will act the ass in there. You understand me? But before I do,
I take care of home first.
I pay. My bills is first and foremost, and then after that, because that's my mantra. That is my mantra. Go to work hard, pay your bills, and enjoy life. And however you enjoy your life, you might enjoy your life going to a bar, or a cigar lounge, or you know what I'm saying, or a strip club, whatever you like to do in your spare time. Me, I like football. I like clothes. I like shoes. I like socks and drawers. That's what I like. So I go in, and whatever I spend my money on, that's me. So what? Hard work, God first. Yeah. Every day. That's my strength. But at the end of the day, don't if you don't understand this level of whatever the money, fuck the money, this level of trying to enjoy life, then you will never understand. You'll never understand.
Like I said, problem with giving money to family is that once you give once, it's an open door policy to ask. That's very true.
Nah, fuck
very
that.
True. And like,
fuck that. I don't. I say my nose is my nose, and my yeses are my yeses. I can easily say, man, it's easy for me to say no. For me to say yes, is because it's that moment, it's that time. If I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, all right, say if it was like a year ago that I gave you some bread. Say if it was 9 months ago, 6 months ago, I gave you some bread. And like, damn, you ain't hollered at me in a while. Now you was hollering at me. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I'll send it to you. No pressure. But when you say you're going to pay me back, you put yourself in that bucket now. You killed yourself now. You know what I'm saying?
I tell everybody, man, I thank God for my parents, man. My parents said so much wise and gave me so much wisdom at such an early age that I don't get wrapped around any of this stuff. Like, I don't care about nobody not paying me back. I don't care about, I don't get wrapped around. Cause you know what my dad used to tell me? My dad said, if I borrow $25 from you today and tell you I can pay you back Friday, what they gonna put me behind again on Friday? Another $25. Mm-hmm. People are asking for things because they don't have it to give back. Mm-hmm. So to expect someone to pay you back is just setting yourself up for failure. Like my dad told me that because my dad doesn't believe in family paying each other back either. My dad thinks that's the most ignorant thing in the world is family paying family back. He feels family should do for family, which that's how I grew up. I did get smarter over the years because a lot of times you don't look at it as your family misusing you. You kind of just look at it as, hey, I'm the source of income. I know if we go do this event, somebody's gonna need something. You know what I mean? Like myself being in the military, being, you know what I mean?
Norris gotta ask Norris. He got it.
But it also works in your favor as well, bro. Like you being blessed to be a blessing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's so many different ways that we can look at it.
Yeah.
And I know outside sources might put a little twist on it or whatever the case may be. But if I'm in the position to do it, you need it right now. You know what I mean? It's just, if I know your character, everything is character based. You know what I'm saying? If I know you pop pills and I know you drink every day, and I know you going to the store 3-4 times to buy a pack of new posts. Now I already know how you get down. And I'm speaking specifically at one person that you know exactly who I'm talking about. And you come out the blue and you sending me pictures and you showing me you about to do this, that, and the third. I'm cool with that, bro. You say you going to do that? All right, listen, if this gonna help further along you, I want to hear, I really did it to really hear what you got to tell me on the first.
Yeah.
You say you'll get back to me on the first. I really want to hear what you got to tell me when you bring that back on the first. So I can just say, okay. I even like what you said. You know what, cuz you can have that. Matter of fact, just seeing da-da-da-da-da and we square.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put that towards something else. That might go in the tank or something. Guess what? Yeah.
Go ahead, bud.
No, you good. Go ahead. I was done.
FYF Sports said that he said, I never ask for money back. I always tend to give to family because reflecting on why I needed an extra few dollars, I always wish I had someone to call for help and couldn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of like a product of your environment, people say. You know what I mean? A lot of people do things because of upbringing or, you know, you found that person who can give back. Like that's my dream. That's my true dream. To be very wealthy and well off to the point where I can do for everyone. That is my dream. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. I would love to be able to do, you know, even though my dad has a home, I'll buy him a bigger home. You know what I mean? Like just give him something.
We spoke on that. We spoke on that.
Yeah. So like for me, you know, I always tell my dad anything he want to do, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel you on that, FYF Sports. Like I'm big on that. And I feel like a lot of times we just get lost. I don't have expectations for people. And I think it helps me so much in life. Like I don't worry about what another person's gonna do if they're gonna give it back. If we're gonna do this, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I'd rather you tell me the truth than you say you prepared to go. Let's say you even pay your part of the trip, and then we get there and you don't got nothing, and you want to stay in your room or you want to walk around unhappy. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? No. Either come as you are or don't come at all. Man.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, bro. Because we sat there and we discussed it. You know, right as the situation was going down, this is real time. Like we started discussing that. It was like, yeah, I feel you, dog. And it's like we ain't even blood. You know what I'm saying? But I know how he views. The one thing we always got to understand too. Sometimes we got to step outside ourselves and see how others view us. You know what I'm saying? Because your picture of the picture that they hold of you of your success is way bigger That perception is way bigger than you assume. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know. Like, every time I come around him, his skin glowing, he smell good, he look good, he dressed nice, his shoes always on point. Like, they'll throw little stuff like they being slick, like, cuz I see you, cuz.
Yeah.
Well, I see you, cuz. But really, they see you, cuz, and they really like, well, yeah, doing it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta be mindful of how they're viewing you and what perception they holding you in. So that's why I have to be mindful that I'm a big brother, but I'm not the oldest.
Yeah.
But how they view me is totally different than how I see myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even see myself the way they view me. And I'm thankful of that. I gotta be thankful of that at the same time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That I'm holding such a high regard, and I don't even see myself like that. And I'm like, man, I love y'all. Like, I love y'all for just that's motivation for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not like that. Like, damn, man, I ain't know y'all view me like that. I ain't even know that what the type of way I was coming at y'all. I was coming at y'all normal as fuck, but y'all was taking it like I either brought y'all to the down to hell. I brought you to heaven. I ain't even know my impact was like that great. Yeah. Was like, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I'm humbled. I'm humbled that my voice was that impactful to you like that. I'm sorry. I ain't even mean to hurt you or even elevate you that high or whatever the case may be. I ain't know it was like that, bro. So you got to see how they view you.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Yeah, man.
April, you got anything before I read these next two comments? I know
if AT&T,
you can go ahead and AT&T acting funny, but you can go ahead.
I can see her face. She pissed, boy. She's like,
it's all right, boo boo.
FYL Sports said, when I was hooping in Chicago State, all right, what position? Got to see what position you was at. I had some teammates that could just pick up the phone, call, and the money was there. I was always envious of that. How other families gave to one another so easy. Hey, big fan. What position you played out there in Chicago State, man?
Right.
Jen said, I'm not going to give because you made poor decisions. But you had to ask in the first place, especially if it's repetitive. Hey, I feel you. Everybody got their points. Like you said, you can look at this subject so many different ways because, okay, shooting guard, okay.
I'm a lefty, bro.
Were you a Curry? What type of shooting guard now? You said, hey, what type of if you played at Chicago State, that means you were hooping.
I like mid-range. I like mid-range distributors, man. I like mid-range shooting distributors. It's a little bit of a slasher. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
All right.
Lefty sniper. Yeah, give it up for the Southpaws, baby. Give it up for the Southpaws, baby. You know.
Hey, you know what? And answer this for me, FYL Sport. I want to hear this from people. Aren't y'all mad? Because I'm sure y'all were like Harden before Harden. I tell people, I know a lot of people, especially being in the military. I'm sure Plug's seen a lot of cats, because a lot of cats who don't make it in college and stuff, a lot of them come to the military. Yeah, and I've just seen some guys that like I felt could have played next level for sure. And if they were coming up now, they definitely would have played next level.
Yeah.
So I always tell people I've seen Harden before Harden. I seen my boy Duran with Steph Curry before Steph Curry. Like I've seen people who could literally shoot the gym out, man.
Yeah.
So were you that Harden lefty before Harden or what? So
is Harden a lefty?
Harden? Yeah, James Harden.
Yeah. He a lefty?
Yeah. One of the best, man.
That's one of the worst, nigga. I can't stand
you don't like him?
I hate Harden, man. I hate him with a man. No, let me ain't gonna even say hate him with a passion. I don't like your style of play. How about that? I don't know you as a human. I don't like your style of play. I've been stated on record that I never see you win a championship, bro.
That's true. Like another lefty I know, but on to the next topic.
What the lefty?
Lamar.
Yes. Lamar ain't no lefty. Lamar lefty? He a lefty?
April would know. Ain't Lamar a lefty, April?
That's sad that I don't know that.
Ooh.
I ain't know he was a lefty.
That's sad.
He said, I'm not gonna lie. He said getting to D1 sometimes it's about look.
Hey,
big facts, bro.
You're right. It's who you know, bro, for real.
Hey, you right. Trust me, I know a lot of guys that could have went D1 and just little things. You right, bro.
Man, I know a dude named Raymond Bird from around my way. Raymond Bird Allen. That nigga was fire, bro. Him and T Mike used to go at it back in Polk County for real, bro.
I don't know if my boy Duran watching, but Duran, man, he was in Baltimore, man. He was out there doing them times of Camelo and all them, dog, and he was a dog.
Yeah.
Like, so like I know, yeah, he right, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do us a sports day, man. We're gonna do a
sports day. Definitely. Hey, FYF, man, if you want, hey, we're gonna do a sports day, man. What's up? What's up, man? You see these Bucks behind me. I know you're a basketball hooper now, but you know, you see them Bucks behind me, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, you know, kind of piggybacking off FYF, he said, you know, sometimes it's about luck. And sometimes I feel like it's like that for men in the dating world. Are men lucky or are they settling? And we're going to hear from a lady, not a man, a lady. That's my one thing I'm going to try to do, get the women to start talking, not men. So here we go.
But y'all going to be okay. All right, let's get into it. And understand, I'm not coming for you, sis. I'm coming from a place of love. But I'm
turn it up. Can you turn it up?
Let's watch.
It's the highest on.
A lot of y'all keep saying
it's the highest on TikTok and the computer.
Okay, go ahead.
It's something with TikTok today, man, because it's been like
I'm not settling. I'm only accepting a man who's successful, who's rich, who's emotionally intelligent, who's healed, who's done the work. And I love that for you. Believe me, I do. But I want y'all to flip it real quick. Y'all ever asked if that man is picking you? Oh, for real though. Not the Instagram version of yourself. You, unhealed. You, who keeps ignoring her triggers. You, still picking chaos and calling it standards. What if the man you're praying for is praying not to meet you until you are evolved? Yeah, that one stung, didn't it? Because a lot of y'all keep screaming, I refuse to build with a man, and that's fine. But then y'all mad when the finished product doesn't choose you. Let's be real, ladies. A lot of men don't want a woman who wants to show up when the house is built. Some men want a woman who wants to pour the foundation, not just take pics in the living room. Sis, some of y'all are not settling. Y'all are just delusional. Yeah, I said that. Because I think deep down, some of y'all know if you were toe-to-toe with that high-value man that you want so bad, you wouldn't even know how to receive him. No. You'd be sabotaging it. You'd second-guess it. You'd run because you're not soft enough to handle stability. So I'm not saying that you don't deserve love, okay? What I'm saying is a lot of y'all need to stop demanding a healed man while you're avoiding your own healing. You want a man with discipline, but still fight consistency. You want leadership, but don't take correction. You want intentional love, but ghost people who trigger growth. That man that y'all want at the finish line, he might be looking for something a little bit deeper than looks, a nice body, attitude, and vibes. And oh, just because you have your own money because we're adults who take care of adult responsibilities. The real question is, would he feel peace with you or pressured? Because the truth is, you can't skip the work and expect the reward. Again, a lot of y'all are saying, I ain't settling, but what if the version of you right now is what someone else has to settle for?
She spoke facts. I'm sorry, that's all it is to it. Everybody wants somebody that's ready-made, that's already got their stuff together, that doesn't have anything to work on. And then, like she said, too, social media has these women like delusional, thinking that they can get these A1 men, and they can't because they're not A1 themselves. Come on back, Norris.
Hey, who? Let me tell you something. Just because a nigga earning paper, man, that don't make him, man, that don't make no money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can make money all day long, still be a crappy partner.
Be a shitty ass person, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
Like,
you can be a millionaire and still be a shitty person. Period.
Hey! Let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic.
I'm on topic. We talking about these. Okay. No, I'm off topic. Let's talk about these women choosing the wrong men, basically.
Yeah.
Oh no,
and want a ready-made man.
No, she was talking about men are settling for women who are not complete, who are not healed, who are actually the ones who need to do more work, who actually, if they got a high value man, they wouldn't be ready because they're not consistent. They can't take feedback. Let's stick to
can't
the
be
topic
submissive.
tonight. Like Cassie said, we trying to crack them codes. We sticking to the topic today on this one. We sticking to the topic on this one.
I think some men settle because they're afraid to be alone.
Okay.
No, I would definitely.
Character over the bad.
Definitely. And the character is individualized. The character in that other individual that they choose to be with is individualized. You know, you might cover all my bases. She might not cover the bases for my boy Norris. She might not cover the bases for my boy Classic.
Yeah.
I have a question for the gentleman.
Of course.
Okay.
Do you want a ready-made woman who has herself together, who is financially stable? Do y'all want that?
Yeah, of course.
I think it's about
mentally is great.
I think it's about age. I think everything's
right.
age. Everything has to be age appropriate, right? Because when I got married at 18, it was no way my 18-year-old wife was neither one.
Right.
You see what I mean? But I feel that our ages now, both people
you gotta come ready-made.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say ready-made,
but
people need to come at least mentally prepared.
Yeah.
I take mentally prepared.
At least mentally prepared. Yeah, I ain't
mentally prepared is everything, especially when you're dealing with me.
Yeah.
Me, I'm talking about me personally. Like you gonna have to be mentally prepared to deal with me. You know what I mean?
What does that mental capacity consist of?
But Plug, she also said what I've been saying.
Patience.
But also she said that woman might not have the physical looks that you see. Men pass that. Men get past once they see that they keep bumping the wall with them beautiful women, them 10s, they want to call themselves, and them baddies. Men get past that. That's why I think once you hit about 35, I would say 40 at the most. Most men are looking for a win. They not looking for
that's it.
Who's the baddest in the club no more. They ain't worried about even my boy Classic said he'll take somebody with a kid. You know what I mean? Like
that's changed recently for him. So
you can tell the maturity of men over time. A man's gonna take a woman who's what he needs, and he goes away from all that foolishness.
Right. Because what we provide, like when we sit down, when we sit down in a circle. Thank you, courtside junkie, man. Thank you. You know, when we collectively get together as men, we can mold the mind of anything. I'm not trying to change you. I'm just trying to help you see it in a better point of view. You know what I mean? Because you be like, okay, I can see it from this point of view. Yeah, I went through this and this didn't work for me, but this will work for me because I can see the way you explaining it or how you living it works for you. You know what I mean? And it's just us talking. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just us talking and molding and things do change. You know what I'm saying? Because this is healing as well. What we do when we get on this panel and we talking amongst each other and we talking to others, this is therapy as well. Be like, damn, I ain't even look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even look at it the way you just said that. I ain't even look at it like that. So it's all about, I want a tailor made to me. You know what I mean? Like she might not be for everybody, but she's good for me. You know, and if you see me smiling, smile with me. If not, get the hell from around me. I'm smiling. Right. You know what I mean? Because I don't do nothing that I'm not. If I'm not happy doing it, I don't really care to do it, bro. I don't really care.
And Jen said maybe some of these men feel like they're high value, but some of the women see through the BS and don't say. And then Athena said they do not. They will settle for a 6 or 8, won't settle for a 2 or 4. Hey, there's some out there. And you know, and to be honest with you, man,
if a man settles, I'm sorry, if a man settles for it, or feels like he's settling for it, then he feels like he can build her and mold her into the woman that she needs to be for him. And
just because outside they may see her as a 2 or 4, he might not see her as a 2 or 4. He might see her as that 6 or 8.
But you know what, Plug? A lot of people forget too. Y'all forget, man, happiness can create a glow up.
For real.
Absolutely.
I don't know if y'all probably see some high school mates that were like, man, she was trash in high school. Then you see her now, she got a good career, she got a good job, like she doing everything. She got God first. And that was her. I ain't even talk to her. Like people
Right.
don't understand. You could glow up when you happiness and when you living right, man. Your
Yeah.
whole life changes. Everything look different, man. Everything look different.
Walking around smiling for not for no reason, but just because everything is right.
Everything is right.
I tell everybody the best example is Megan Good, man. Did y'all ever see My Cousin Skeeter?
No.
Get a chance, go look at her when she was on My Cousin Skeeter.
Mm-hmm.
Megan Good teeth were playing crisscross. She had braces everywhere. They weren't even connected because she couldn't brace them together. Hey, a little money, a little success, and now she's every man's dream. You know what I mean?
One of the beautifulest women out there.
Yeah.
But if her character ain't hitting on shit, I don't give a fuck. You can keep that bitch.
And Vaya, you right.
Oh, excuse my language.
No, Vaya right. She said a 2 can be a 10 with the right. Yeah.
With the right person. It just depends on that person's preference as well, too.
Settling is a choice which speaks to the fact that he doesn't have the energy to. Yeah, y'all right. Y'all cooking tonight with hot grease.
For real, y'all out there tonight, bro.
Cooking tonight, but I thought that was a great video because I like to hear women speak about women. Instead of us speaking about women. I love when a woman speaks about women because she can really speak from that perspective. Because she's a woman, you know what I mean? But I think we got to get over the word settling too. I think settling is a good thing. Settling, being complacent, being content. We talked about this on Cold Language.
Not complacent, but content.
Complacent can be decent too. Depending on what it is, you might, you never know. But I feel like, it should be okay to everybody settles. You might got to settle for that man with a CPAP machine. You might got to settle with that woman, right? For real, like, hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody has.
You got to get my rest, player.
Everybody got something. So it's like you always are settling, but you also are settling into what makes you happy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
that's what I was about to say. You got to make sure you're happy when you are.
Yeah, being equally yoked. Too many people want better than they have to.
Offer. I can't expect more than what I'm able to provide out of somebody else. I can't.
I got a question for y'all because I think I want to ask this question in the chat. Y'all can say it too. What does equally yoked mean to you guys?
To me?
Yeah, y'all either one want to go first?
Go ahead, Plug. I'm gonna let you lead that one.
My give and take is your give and take. My give and take is your give and take. My shortcomings, you take them. Your shortcomings, I take them. What I have to offer, you take it. And what you have to offer, I take it.
Exactly.
I take it.
That's what you agree with, April?
Yeah, I agree with that. Being equally yoked, what I give, I want it back. Energies, matching energies, basically. If I do this much, then I want that back. If I love this hard, I want the same love back. But it's not.
You're gonna never get that same.
I don't think you're gonna be equally yoked all the time, though.
A man ain't gonna never give you that y'all love is when good
our
love
is different than men's love.
When good love is being given, that shit is hard to reciprocate. I'm talking when a good woman gives good love, that shit, that type of her individual, how she gives love. Let's speak to mothers and aunts and big cousins, little cousins, daughters to fathers and daughters to mothers. Like when that good woman, that individual good woman gives good love, that shit hard to reciprocate, man.
It is.
It's hard because when she genuinely loves and she genuinely giver and she genuinely is a friend, a sister, a daughter, whatever. That's a beautiful thing, man.
Man,
Come on, Courtside. We appreciate
you. Hey, put this date down, baby. Put this date down, baby.
Yes.
Hey, FYF Sports Debate. We'll be liking your channel, subscribing. We'll be there.
We coming.
I'm going right now.
Super chat didn't have to talk about it. He said, man, just ran across this channel. Y'all are cooking. I ain't selling for ish. Man, need to know his worth
as well as the woman. Absolutely.
Hey, man.
Thank you, Courtside. Thank you.
Yeah, first super chat, man. Didn't even have to ask.
That's what's up.
Hey, we got you, baby. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man.
Courtside junkie, I got him.
Classic code.
Hey, I just subscribed. Just gave you a subscribe, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna be with you, man. We're gonna be with you, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, appreciate, man. Look at God, man. Boy, I'm telling you, man. I knew
trying
today
to tell you.
that we started early, boy, and look at that, man.
Yes,
so
yes.
I want to share this when I give my, because my explanation is totally different than y'all. But I want to add this. So this is a yoke for y'all who don't know what a yoke is. A yoke is something that was used for like the oxen and stuff when they plow in the fields.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, being yoked ain't got nothing to do with no love, ain't got nothing to do with no energy, ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
Okay.
Yokes mean that it's two people who are going to be together, moving at the same pace, at the same time, no matter what situation they in. That's why a yoke was created. It was created to make sure that, hey, when Norris get tired, Plug's still there. We
pulling each other along.
That's what being equally yoked is. People got that definition all wrong. Everybody thinks about money and us. No.
They probably first heard it from a cheating ass pastor.
Being equally yoked means we moving at the same pace together. We locked in. That you locked in that yoke. You locked in. You locked in. You moving together, and we finna do this thing, good, bad, or indifferent. And I always tell people, go look at what these things are when you're thinking about the definition of things. When you yoked, you yoked in that thing. Y'all yoked together, and that doesn't mean that y'all got to come to the table the same.
Right.
So when you really get to the word talks about a woman being with a man that's a non-believer. She's supposed to continue to pray for him. She's supposed to continue to do all these things to get him closer to God by her action. That's what equally yoked mean. Equally yoked mean, hey, we moving together. You might got one bad leg, but I'm gonna hold you up. I gotta hold a little bit weight on my side.
Yeah.
So what we gonna do?
I understand. That's a great explanation.
Bro, I appreciate you even putting that up, man. I really appreciate you putting that up, man, because that illustration means a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even your depiction of it, that
we
means a lot.
Together.
Like that gave me that truly gave me a whole new perspective on that terminology. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the little things for me that helps me to be a better me. To me be a better man. Like it's little things like that, bro. I truly appreciate that. I don't know how impactful that was to everybody out there in the chat or watching the show, but that
I had seen that explanation before, but of course I didn't study for the test.
That's my first
Let's run it back.
Yeah, that's my first time. And that right there, see, I'm telling y'all, man, when we lock in like this, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't just for us, it's for, I hope everybody get to see this type of stuff right here, man, because like that right there, that little bit, even, bro, I ain't gonna even lie, bro, you know how I feel about Tyler Perry. And I really don't even allow nobody, like when I'm in the house, ain't nobody watching no Tyler Perry around me. I don't watch none of his shows, but I cannot lie today, bro. Those three gentlemen together today, it was even better today than it was the first episode. The first episode had some, in my opinion, some heavy hitters on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had some heavy hitters on there the first episode. This second episode, even though I don't even rock with Buddy like that, I truly enjoyed that today, man. And hearing Jeezy, especially Jeezy, I'm a big fan of Jeezy. I've been rocking with Jeezy since Can't Ban the Snowman. And like really, I got his book and all, man. And I just, that right there today was a good one. And that right there was just like icing on the cake. That just showing that for me to like, that's friendship and everything. That's like even my friends, my friendship. Like even when I look at like the how my boy do his thing, stay on top of his, stay on his task. Your first post that I ever responded to, bro, when you was like, what it was, those save yourself. What it was.
That's what it was. Save yourself.
Save yourself. Dog, that shit hit me in the jaw so hard, like, and then that right there, just that was an uppercut right there. That yoke right there you just showed, that hit good, bro. I like that.
Yeah, that's why I always try to tell people, man, like there's so much meaning to everything. Like people people need to understand that God wasn't ignorant. You know what I mean? Everything he created, every word he used was for wisdom. Everything he used was for wisdom. And what is it? Like Jen said, yep, we said that part. Vaya said, proud of you, Dad. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Congrats, y'all.
That's
Athena said, it's not just moving the same time. You can't yoke a small ox with a large ox. They have to match. Hey, see? Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But hey man, who is you?
We might.
Yeah.
Who is you? Cause she is cooking.
She coming to the panel very soon.
Hey, she coming. She
coming to the panel very soon.
Hey, come on, shout. She
was actually on Fatty's panel a lot. I know y'all don't watch it.
No, I don't want to see her nowhere but here. Hey, you cooking in the comments. Hey, come on, Sean. Come on through, man. Man, send her the link and bring up the night.
We'll get up. We'll get up tomorrow. We'll get up.
All right. We'll get up tomorrow. All right, I'm greedy, bro. Hey, I want my whole plate, bro.
Vaya said that's something a pastor would say. Apostle.
For real, I was thinking the same thing, Vaya. I swear I was like Pastor Norris. I swear that, man.
She said if one ox is bigger than the full burden is on them. Yeah.
What you mean, apostle? You better stop playing. My boy hit hard just now.
She be referencing a lot of shows too. Is this a new? Hey man, yeah man. We've been, yeah. You can say we knew.
You can say we knew. We've been rocking like this is the beginning of the year.
But I just subscribed to your channel, man. So I'll be getting your notifications. I'll be in them things, man. But yeah, I'll say we knew. But man, it's Souls of Thought channel. But man, we got Uncle Plug TV attached to it. We got Classic Codes, man. We're a little team, man. We're trying to create a little team around here, man. But
man.
I appreciate your support, man. I seen you got a great channel, a lot of subscribers, man. We appreciate you tuning in, man. We on here every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for show. And then Thursday and Friday, you know, if we feeling a little froggy. But let us know if you ever want us on yours, though. We can talk sports for sure. We can talk some sports.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Hey, for real, man.
I think he said I've been on whatever podcast, Fatty, another guy. I'm in the talks with. Okay, shoot.
All right,
cool.
Of course, I said, hey, yeah. Oh, so of course, man, we started off talking about the WNBA. We started out talking about them. Our thoughts on them. We gave our thoughts on them, what we thought about everything. And then we switched over to the Den of Kings with or King of Things. What is it?
Den of Kings.
Den of Kings with Tyler Perry, Jeezy, and I forgot who else was on there.
His name is something DH. I know his initials is DH.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, he's
the Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about though.
Yeah.
That Philly cheesesteak king dude.
And
of course, yeah, man. Right now we just talking. This lady did a video about men really settling and not the women. But yeah, man. We appreciate all the support, man.
Hey, can I go back? Can I go back to that, bro?
Which one?
With the Den of Kings. Today, man, listening to Jeezy.
9 out of 10 friends say you have to go to that.
Yeah, what's going on?
When Jeezy was talking about all the character and the character flaws and all that right there, most of that come from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Being in the streets and being a part of the hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like what he's saying is so profound because a lot of people, like, when you do read the scriptures and it says the wages of sin is death, you know what I'm saying? Like, your actions could lead to death when you're in the streets. So when you dealing with somebody, and he was talking about character flaws, and you know, he say you can have the greatest idea, he say, but at the same time, if your character is messed up, it don't even matter. You know what I mean? It's like character is everything. You know what I mean? Like, just as simple as making a mistake and just having some integrity and own it. You know, just integrity and own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, an apology. That's why when it goes back to what we was talking about on the pod, I was like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? It's so many people that have crossed the line
Yeah.
You know, in a life prior to this one, that would have been it could have ended up in a different place. And just coming to the front of the congregation, that's a lot, because a lot of people don't have an apologetic spirit. Most people that move like the people that we describe, they don't even have that in them. They don't have the cognizance to even understand that they even made that mistake. Malik, always in my chat. Anybody can come up, whether they agree with me or not. Men and women be coming up and trying to cook me on my own channel. LOL, but all fun and respect for sure, bro.
We'll be there, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, when you normally go up, bro.
Yeah. Let us know when you normally go. I got my notifications on for you though. And then I want to kind of hit to this because we kind of just freestyling at the moment. But Tina, one thing I'm gonna tell you, and course, let me know if you still there and agree with what I'm about to say. You don't need to hustle on this YouTube game. What you need to do is slide in with people who are going to allow you to be you, allow you to land your points, and allow you to truly have a conversation. Because a lot of these people in YouTube world, especially them big ones, when they get too big, they only going to give you so much airtime. I'm going to tell you that for sure.
Yeah,
so you want to go somewhere where you're not limited and that your thoughts can fully be your thoughts. And nobody can clickbait you up because you never got to land your point. Like, so just think about that, you know, when you out going on all the different panels and stuff.
Yeah. We salute our people over here.
We keep our,
you know what I'm saying? Like when you get in this circumference right here, I'm telling you, man, we rock with you. We gonna rock with you. It is what it is.
But Plug, I want to challenge you on something.
Talk to me.
I was gonna write it in the comments.
No, talk to me, big dog. No. Rock with me.
I challenge you, man. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Plug is a different type of friend, man. I can speak on that person. Plug is a different type of friend.
33 years of experience, bro.
Like not even being funny. He's different, man. Like he's a different type of friend. The one thing I would challenge you on is to allow yourself to be a flexible friend. And what I mean by that is don't expect from others what you give as a friend.
Yeah.
A lot of times we expect from people what we give people. Yeah. And everybody don't have that strength. Like you have a strength of being a person that I can call Plug at 3 a.m. Plug gonna pick up. He gonna pick up. Like I could bet my bottom dollar that I could call. Matter of fact, I text Plug at like 3 a.m. like, "Hey, what we doing?" And he was fucking right back. And we were out in the street in Louisiana, so I could text, hey, literally, he texts right back. Like so, but I also tell people everybody's not at your friendship level.
I know.
Like you're like a one. You're at that tier 1 or quarterbacks. everybody ain't there yet. Like for me. Like I told Plug the last time we all went out to eat and stuff, I said, bro, he made me better. Because I'm not big about the phone and texting people and calling people. That's just not me. That's just not my personality. But it's also something that I built because of 20 years in the service. I meet people and then I leave people. So I never really had to, even though I can go back and I can call my boy Woods and we're going to be strong because we were strong for 10 years straight, you know, stationed together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But as you become a civilian and your life kind of changed, you start to meet people who life, oh man.
Oh man. That's what I'm saying.
Life, man, who like they see life differently. But I also know that Plug means it in a good way. Now I think he slowly understands. Like he know, like, okay, if I call him, he don't answer, he gonna call back.
You know he gonna call that because that's what you expect from him because you know what kind of person he is.
But see, I used to be the guy you might call me, I'll text you back.
Yeah.
But now I know, okay, with Plug, no, I need to call him back. It might be something important. It really
right.
He might need something. You don't, because you know we in close vicinity. You never know what's going on in people's life. So, but I would challenge you to be more of a flexible friend and understand that some of us are tier 3 quarterbacks.
Hey, bro, I try my best, bro.
5 tier right now. I'm like a 6.5 tier. I'm one of those people that I look out for people in more like a caring way. Like if you need something or something wrong with you, like I'm there.
You
like,
got me too, and you got me too, bro.
Like I'm more of an emotional friend than like like that we got to call every day. But if you need me, you know, like I got you. You know what I mean?
I check on my partners because you never know. Shit, it changed day to day. You know what I mean? So I just check on my partner and make sure they're straight. You know what I mean? But one thing about it is just I tried to turn it off, bro.
Yeah.
That shit.
Some people not gonna show you everything.
That shit is in me, not on me, but I can't help it, man. Like I felt so bad. I'm gonna tell you something. When you said what you said in the text, I was like, well, shit, we get ready to do the same thing. I'm telling you, I was just getting ready to just be like, I ain't even want to do it, but I had to bust a move. You know what I'm saying? Because I had already said what I said. But I was already thinking like, man, it was a long ride. You know, you can say whatever you want to say at the beginning. I even understood that. Like you can say whatever you want to say at the beginning of the trip. By the time you get done with that trip, that whole weekend weigh on your shoulders. So it's I was already in consideration of the fact that let's just bust a move because I don't want my dog to be tired. You know what I'm saying? Coming back and then have to keep his word of having. I want to take you out of saying you don't have to keep your word, bro. We're gonna already bust a move. So go and do you and rest. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you got to go out there. I'm off tomorrow. So you going out there. So I'm already being considerate already. You know? It's just, you know what I'm saying? I try to consider. That's it, man. That's it. That's all. That's it, bro. I just try to consider folks as much as I possibly can, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bad for country, man. I felt bad for country.
Oh Lord. Dog.
I said, Plug ain't letting this man breathe, dog.
Bro, he put a 5 under me up out the set because he was just ringing my phone. Because he the same way, but he be with that bullshit. And I'm not going to let him disrupt my peace with the bullshit. So since you want to disrupt my peace with the bullshit, I'm finna give you everything you need to hear this Sunday morning. I'm gonna push the pulpit down and step down over the altar so I can get face to face with your ass and tell you exactly what's going on. Because if you don't, see, he slick everybody else because he real sharp, but he be on that bullshit, bro. He needed to hear that. And he needed to hear it from the one that he holds the highest. Because I was just being told how my words affect. So I really want to smack down on his ass. I really want to bring the smack down on him.
At first, I was lost. I was like, man, where Plug going with this at the beginning?
I'm talking to him. That's why I'm muting the shit out of his ass.
But then after I kept watching, I'm like, oh, okay. All right.
That's the nigga that was on the phone.
Yeah, he already stood. Because I was like, okay, now he already shouted out me and Classic in the code. Like, I get that. Then I'm like, man, where he get that? But yeah, man, it was actually a good. Once I got past the beginning, I was like, okay. Yeah. I see where you're going. Yeah. And Courtside Junkie said facts. I'm in the same real life as on the internet. Yeah. Some channels mute you and won't let you talk. Too many egos based on how many hey, big facts. Hey, big facts, bro. But we got to give another clan clout, man.
Baby. What's up, baby?
I'll take that off your car insurance, baby. Yeah. Take that off your car insurance. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. It feels good to be appreciated, man. Courtside said 100%. Athena, thank y'all, man. This is a long time coming, man. But this is what we all about, man. Over here on all our channels, man. April actually finna start up her channel. What's gonna be the name of your channel, April?
Conversations with Soft Rain.
Soft Rain. She ain't spelled it the normal way, y'all. So y'all gonna have to really go look at the spelling because she ain't spelled it
We're gonna have to wear that crown and sit on our throne.
How do you come up with that name? Conversations with Soft Rain.
So the woman is the queen of her household, right?
Yes, she is.
And she should be soft, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Soft Rain.
Soft Rain. Because I wanted to give a, to the young men out there that's trying to probably navigate their homes. I'm gonna give you a nice little simple blueprint. And for the young ladies, at the end of the day, bro, you are the CEO of your empire. And when you go out as a CEO, you have to hire, or the owner of your domain, you have to go out and hire a GM. that young lady who is making your house a home, she's your GM. And I ain't never seen no owner argue with a GM because he knew he did a proper hire ahead of time. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you are the CEO, she's the GM.
Mhm.
Let that GM do what she do to continue making your house a home.
Yeah.
And when you segued into that very beautifully for me, Plug, because not everybody is a good GM.
You're right about that.
Some of these women can be delusional. We have another woman. We have another woman coming to the stage. This is our last topic of the evening right here. Are women delusional? But Plug landed that very softly for y'all. And we're going to see what this young lady got to say. So let's get it.
I have came to the conclusion that social media have a lot of y'all women mindset fucked up.
Mhm.
Fucked up. A lot of y'all women on social media, y'all going by what these celebrities, men giving they woman and stuff like that, and y'all want a man to do this and that and all this other stuff. When half of y'all never even had a rich man. Y'all don't even have friends that had a rich man. But y'all going by social media talking about y'all want this type of man and y'all never even experienced it. Y'all haven't even experienced rich man adjacent. I believe social media got y'all confused. How can you say if you're making $60,000 a year and you get with a man making $60,000 a year, how the hell you expect him to pay all the bills and take you on trips and do nice things? That is unrealistic. You're not. We have to come to the conclusion that some women will never date a rich man. You will never date a man in the 1%. And the fact that y'all wanting these men to do this and that because of what y'all see on social media and what the next woman getting, when y'all never experienced a man that's even in the 1%, y'all never even had a friend that dated a man in the 1%. So why the hell are you going off social media on something that you never even experienced? Now, I'm just being honest, ladies. I'm not being a pick me. I'm just saying at some point, y'all gotta be realistic. Everybody is not gonna get a rich nigga. Everybody not gonna get a rich nigga. It ain't even enough rich niggas to go around. And y'all going off what these girls get on social media, what y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what the shit these bitches going through to put up with a nigga to get the shit that you seen on Instagram. They putting up with a lot of bullshit to even get half of this shit they get. I'm just saying. Believe me. I know. I say this all to say, if you're dating a nigga that's in your price range, don't go off Instagram. Go off what you getting in real life, because the chance that you get a rich nigga is very low to none.
So we're going to that conversation. And April, we're going to give the floor to you first because we need a lady to speak on this.
As I've always said, and I've said it several times, social media has changed societal expectations. People put on a superficial facade, paint their faults or failures, or where they really are, their status, their social status really is. You can put on a front big time on social media, and your social status is here, but your front on social media is here, so women are always coming themselves to, or what they want.
Let me see.
I hate AT&T.
Yeah, she struggles streaming. Athena, you want the link? Send a good email. I'll let you talk on this social media.
Come on, yes.
Me and Blood don't even got to
come
speak
on,
on this.
because I mess up my internet messing up. But no, we always comparing with what another man is doing for another woman. Well, not we. I'm gonna say they, because I don't do that. They're always comparing about what Susie's husband did for her. I wonder if my husband gonna do that. I want my husband to do this and that. And you can't always do that because people are fake online too. So
And
they have all these expectations of these people, and it's not. They're delusional, delulu. If they think that they're gonna get the same thing from what the other women are posting. Oh, my man bought me this Birkin bag. No, I want a Birkin bag too. No, you can buy me a Coach one though.
I think it's very unique because I actually seen
there
a
you
video.
go. Me and Coach got a love affair.
I actually had seen a dude on TikTok, and he made a very good video. He said that when I met you online, you know, you were eating at Cheesecake Factory and all these places, but then when I meet you in person, you want to go somewhere totally different.
Chris, they want to go to Roof Chris.
He said, when I met you online, your nails and toes weren't always done, but for some reason, you want me to do them every 2 weeks. Like, he went on this whole list of things that he met and he's seen for himself. And then when he met the person, it was totally different. And it's crazy to me, man, that like these are the things that we have to have conversations about today. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's one thing we're going to do on our show. We're going to keep it real with you, because I'm going to tell y'all, like she said, them rich people got problems too.
They do. More money you make.
Hopefully they don't got AT&T.
I got AT&T. I had to get on their ass last night.
There you go. What you were saying, April? You froze.
I said the more money you make, the more.
God don't want you to get that out, April.
Envy. Somebody said that. Huh?
They don't want you to get it out. You got to say it again. Like literally, you have not finished that sentence yet.
That is sad. I'm a hardwire my internet and not do Wi-Fi tomorrow.
Okay.
But what I was saying, didn't Biggie say the more money you make, the more problems you have? Yeah. More money, more problems. And jealousy and envy ties into that too, because folks start getting jealous and envious of you. So yeah.
That's big facts too, Athena. I say that all the time. Especially, you know, working in the medical field and the mental health field, I work with a lot of psychiatrists and psychologists, and like they literally, my Dr. Feeney, I shout out Daniel Feeney. That's my guy. He's still in Shreveport, Louisiana. He's like the head guy at Brentwood Hospital now.
Yeah.
This dude drove a 1989 Toyota Tercel.
Wow.
The same car he had when he was in college. He was still driving it to work as a full bird colonel in the Air Force.
Oh, I'm talking about.
Every day he ate 2 green apples and a green tea in his office every day for lunch. Dr. Feeney, we went to his house every year for our Christmas party. He had a 3-story home. A tree was growing through the house that went out of the roof. He had 3 kitchens, and like it's crazy. Like,
wow.
And he used to always tell us, because I tell people this all the time. Like, that's where I was first learned about financial literacy. Is like, he used to tell me all the time, nobody cares what you drove to that restaurant in. As long as your car don't decline when they go through, nobody cares. And it's funny. And some of the richest people wore a white t-shirt and jeans.
Yep.
Bill Gates, all these people. You don't need all this flashy stuff to be seen. That's just something that kind of happens in our culture a lot. We think that we have to show people we have money instead of just being there. You know, they love to. Yeah, you're right.
I like to be spoiled. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I like to be spoiled. Like this tee I got on right here, I got a 3-pack for like 17. These are the hardest, comfortablest tees. I got a 3-pack, 17, black, tan, and army and olive green. Boy, these are the dopest tees I'm gonna buy them a game.
I mean, man, I wear the same thing. My daughter even asked me, Dad, that's what you going to the gym in? Yeah. Same thing I wear out, I'll wear it to the gym. I'll go to that. That don't matter to me. I don't care about none of that stuff. I tell people, when it's time to go, let's roll. You know what I mean? Let's roll. Let's roll. Yeah, I think that was a good topic from her, man. Like she said, like a lot of the delusion from social media. We deal with a lot of that, man. And that's what we are trying to do, guys, on this channel, is let you guys understand what reality look like.
Yeah, man.
And I can speak right now. Nobody on this panel broke.
No.
I can say that.
Comfortable.
I can say that. I can say that full faith. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Yeah, I tell you. So there's worse places you can be. I tell people all the time, man. But we appreciate everybody's time, man. Today was a blessed, and today was a blessed day, man. We appreciate all y'all who are in today. Athena, Vea, Courtside Junkie, FYF Sports Debate, Jen. Who else we had in here? Yeah, so we appreciate all you guys who came in, who supported the channel today, man. This is what it's all about. Athena said, I never broke even if I don't have money. It's out of my budget currently, never broke. Hey, yeah. Let me read that one more time. That might went over a lot of people's head. I never ever broke even if I don't have money. It's out of my budget currently.
Currently not broke.
Never broke.
Like that.
Never broke. It's just out of my budget.
That might be a bar. That might be a bar, Athena. That hey,
I like that.
Athena gonna be up here tomorrow, so we're gonna have we'll have 4 of us total, man, on No Middleman tomorrow. So it'll be a good day. Plug, you going into the shop tomorrow, Plug?
Yes, sir. I got a busy day, man. That's why I got my phone right now, man. They booking me like crazy right now. I appreciate the love.
I like how Vea says she called it in between blessings. Hey, ain't never broke. Just in between the blessings, you know. Yeah, but we'll have Athena up tomorrow. We're gonna be back at our normal showtime tomorrow. It'll be 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. No Middleman. We'll be back. We'll have a new edition up here. So should be a good day, man. It's a good day. April, make sure you get on AT&T. Tell them
I will.
Tell them they get on their ass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, they messing up the money.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all two have anything to say before we close? Got 4 minutes before we close here.
Y'all come see me over at Conversations with Soft Rain. I'm gonna get some content on there and start rolling. So
yeah.
Subscribe now so I can go live. You have to have 50 to go live. So make sure you subscribe. Just go ahead, even though there's nothing on there, just go ahead and click it.
I'm going over there right after the show and I'll go and give you subscribe.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all know it's Uncle Plug TV across all platforms. Uncle Plug, just
2 G's.
You know, 2 G's. I heard that second one, man. Passionate, loyal, understanding, genuine gentleman. Don't make that G change. And it's that my grandmama gave me that nickname. I was one of the 3 that was fortunate in grandbabies that got a nickname. So that's not a street name. Only thing I got to plug on is these clippers over here. That's about it. And I thank y'all, love y'all, happy to be blessed to be plugged in.
Remind you about the merch.
Oh yeah. It's already working, Sean. I told you I'm already on it. My man just got a full-time job. He do this on the side, and I don't bother nobody when they working. Choose wisely, act accordingly. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming. I want to put it on these shirts right here. I want to put it on these shirts. It's I'm telling
you. Hey, go ahead and do your little sample, man.
It's coming.
Yeah, but we appreciate everybody that tuned in, man.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for putting up with my mess with my AT&T.
It was a good night, man. But we appreciate everybody, man. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. No Middleman podcast. It'll be season 1, episode 5 tomorrow. It'll be episode 5. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So the goal is eventually grow this thing big enough so that we can separate each one of these little shows that we're doing. So it's not all on one channel. We can have different channels for the show. That's always been goal. And then shout out to our boy Classy, man. He came in the chat early. He out there in Greece, man. So we appreciate you. I don't even know what time it is in Greece, but I appreciate you taking the time out to see what we're doing and support as always, man. He had a premiere that dropped today too at 3:33. Actually at 3:33 p.m. today.
3:33.
Yeah, go check that out. It went premiere today.
Look at that.
But man, I appreciate you guys, and we will see everybody tomorrow. We out. What's good, my Souls of Thought family? It's your boy Norris, and I want to tell you before you leave this video today, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already, make sure you leave a comment, hit the like button, share this content, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And as I leave every video, God loves you, which is most importantly. I love you. You're beautiful, and your boy's out. Let go.